So been a really tough year for you, I'm sure. What has that recovery been like, just on and off the ice?
I mean, it's been very long, like it took a lot more than I thought it's gonna take, but yeah, it's been pretty hard, but now I'm like super excited to be back, and like anxious to play hockey again, so it's good.
What would you say was maybe the toughest part about going through that recovery?
The toughest, I would say, like when you just like work hard, you have some goals for the season and it just disappears in one moment. And you get back here, after the surgery, and you just like see like how close you can be to NHL, for the call up when someone get injured. So it's been hard like mentally, but then like there's nothing you can do. So you just like take it as it is, it's the reality, and then you just trying to find positives to keep your mind in a good set. So then I was just like trying to focus on the next steps, and that was the most important thing.
What was the first time you got back on the ice?
It's been like the last week of April, so it's been like 9 months. Yeah, so it's been a long time, and it went like better than I thought it will. Like I thought I'm gonna have to learn how to skate again, but it went pretty good. So I was pretty happy.
So have you felt pretty good here in the summer, kind of working out and feeling that knee and being confident on it again?
Yeah, it's good so far. Like this has been my like a first team practice after a year, so it's been a little weird, to catch up on the pace and everything, but it's good, yeah.
What kind of goals are you able to set now for next season, and kind of ways to get yourself back into this and stay motivated?
I think for me, like the biggest focus is to go step by step right now. You can have some goals, but I need to come back to the camp, and just to prove everyone and show everyone that I'm still able to play hockey, as I did before the injuries. So that's my main goal right now, to just like show everyone that I can still play.
As a Czech goalie, is it exciting to you to see the team bring in Peter Mrazek and have Lukáš Dostál and kind of have this Czech mafia at the top?
Yeah, it's pretty funny, you have a Czech colony right now here, so it's pretty exciting, like I talked with Peter like a few years before that, I met him, so it's gonna be exciting to like see him, and watch both of them here, so it's gonna be fun.
Got a pretty good set of goaltending guys that you can learn from, Sudsy and Jeff Glass and Peter Budaj. What have you been able to learn from those guys?
I mean, it's amazing, like you have like two of them, played in the NHL, like Sudsy worked with so many NHL goalies, so they have so much to give you, so I'm just like open-minded, for everything they say, and like I'm trying to take everything I can from it.
You're an Alan Walsh guy, right? He's your rep?
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about Alan. He's got a big personality, right? How has he been in guiding you through kind of the initial parts of your journey here?
I mean, like, I don't know, like we don't talk that much, like we just like call like every like couple months, like if I have good game, he just tell me good game, but like I'm just like trying to like focus on myself and like work my way, and I just like, yeah, we don't talk that much.
The contract dollars go out, he'll be calling you more, I think.
Probably, yeah. When more money comes, then probably call more.
I read that you're pretty close to Dostal. You talk pretty much like every week. Just seeing the way he's come up through the system, what have you been able to learn from him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we know each other it's gonna be like 8 years right now, so yeah, we know each other pretty well. So it's great when you have someone like that, and he went through the same steps like me, he's been in the same situation, so it's great that you have someone to talk to about it, and even better when he's in the same organization, so it's great, you can take so much from him, see he's a great goalie, so it's awesome.
Did Lukáš talk to you while you were injured, kind of keep you motivated while you were out?
Yeah, I mean, like, we talked more about his game, like, than mine, because I didn't play, but yeah, we just like talk probably like every 2 weeks for sure, we just been on the FaceTime, and we were just discussing his games, like the situations, and just talk. So it helped me too, because you can keep your head in a game, and still in a game like system, so it was good.
And in the last season, you kind of got to look at how things are now with Ville and Damien arriving, coming over from Europe. Now, with the three of you, what's been communicated to you guys as far as the workload in San Diego, or any kind of preliminary plans down there?
I mean, we didn't have like any like communication on that. Like it just like there is only like answer that it's like you're gonna go to the camp, and everybody will take their spot. Like you need to prove yourself and show where you're gonna belong. At the camp. So that's probably the most important thing.
Thanks.